Right, I think the camera's working. I've just popped into the church briefly, and they're going to have a service in a minute. I can go if I want to, but I don't know if I will because I'm not really into it. But it'd be nice to hear the music from outside because you can't really video when you're in there. Too much so much security now. So what I'm doing, I'm wandering around Soham, a graveyard. I've lost track of time. I think it might be something like the 10th or 11th of May 2025. And we came here exactly 20 years ago, Zara and I. We came for a week and we did family tree. We did a lot of work. We came to Soham 20 years ago. I think it's 20 years ago since I walked in the churchyard with Zara, and there's already a Cromwell memorial behind those railings and the flags there. Good job I parked when I did, you know that. Oh, that's a free car park and it's not very big, but this place is going to fill up in a minute. It's a memorial service for the 80 years since VE Day. Right, and there are services all over the country. I expect they've got one at Borough Green. So I'm just having a little wander around. It's going to be a lovely day today. But most of these graves are unreadable because they've got there'll be a burial plot, I expect, somewhere. But most of them are unreadable. So I'm doing, before all these possible kids and that come, they're very sensitive here in Soham because of the murder of 2 little girls back in time. Quite old, well, over 20 years ago, I think it was. Of course, I've got the wrong glasses on, by the way, for reading anything. I know there was some, I think it was some Fyson graves here that were more readable. Yeah, I don't know if there'll be any here. So I am videoing a little bit with the Kodak, by the way. There's a lot of there's marathons and all sorts of things going on today. Half marathons, 10k races over at Barrow. They're all meeting over there. Lots of people arriving. I'm not religious myself, but I was. I went through a phase. So good job we parked when we did. Was it? Oh yeah. I parked in a free car park, and I'm going to go and get a coffee or something in town eventually. Right, so I've been all the way around. It's an introductory video to Soham. I'll be going up the main cemetery later. Well, I'll turn off now for a minute and I'll come back on when I do the other side. All of the graves, I would say, are very hard to read. You'd have to get a burial record with plots to be able to identify these. Now, I'm sure when I look back in my little Soham book that I did at the time, that Zara and I managed to read quite a few. And I'm sure there were Fysons in here. So I'm recording it because but there are links here, but I can't find it is the other graveyard, the main graveyard, where we will find the information we need. There's lots of people coming for a ceremony now, and I'm going to go back to the car and get my bag, and then I'm going into the town to find somewhere to have a coffee and maybe a piece of cake or a sandwich or something. I need to, because I've been up for 4 hours already, so. But it is a nice church. I don't feel part of this sort of churchy community people. I probably would if I was at Borough Green. I had thought of going to Borough Green, but I might leave it for now. Right, I'm going there before I go back home now. Right, I've done a very brief video. I'm at Soham. I've just been around the church. In the church, there's a big 2025 memorial thing going on in the church to do with the 80 years since Victory Day. Victory Day in Europe. That's what VE stands for. Anyway, there's one of the pubs. Established in 1799, the Green King was. I've been up there and took a picture of the soldier on top of a plinth representing those that died in both wars. And Soham does seem to be remembering them, and most places have got the flags up. I've been some places there's nothing up, no one's celebrating it, or not celebrating, remember him. Look at that, £8 grand. Wonder how much they give me for mine. I should get at least £3 grand for it, I reckon. So there's the statue there. I'll just zoom into it. So this is for you, Elon. I've got family here as well, don't forget. We've got a mixture of people from here. And so have you. You're Musk people. Came from here. At that church, there's a Red Lion pub there behind the statue. The Red Lion pub could have been frequented by your ancestors. And some of these original terrace houses here also would have been. And this old building here, look, number 6, looks very. There must have been a train station here, because all this black stuff is what you got from the Victorian age, all this black brick like this from the Victorian age, and an old frame like that around the edge, and the old step, look, the well-used step. So let me take some pictures.